Hi, guys. This is Marzette from The Gifted and Insane. Today's episode, I wanted to talk to you about a question. And this question was posed to me a little while back by someone. I don't even remember who the person was. And it kind of resurfaced, I guess, in my memories. And it was more or less a challenge versus being a question. And I think that once I say it, you guys will understand. So I walked in the room and I just remember that I've always been practicing on trying to have a good posture, hold my head high, because I have had issues with self-esteem and being proud of who I am, what I've accomplished and all that stuff. So I was used to being in a negative cloud. I'm the person that I could be standing on the beach and it's so foggy I wouldn't know I was on the beach because I had that negative fog that was around me. And so I started purposefully carrying myself in a different way, if that makes any sense. Not looking at the ground, chin elevated, shoulders down, not animated with my chest all out like I was like just the buffest and swollest person out there, but just carrying myself better. And maybe I projected a different energy or something like that. But this person, he asked the question after looking me up and down. He asked the question, well, who are you supposed to be? Now, people out there that know, they understand that that's usually a challenge type of question. Like, well, who do you think you are? Or who's this guy coming in here like that? And since I also practice not being reactionary to different things like that, which I really want most of us to do, because we see a lot of that on the news. People are just reactionary and they're very emotional, and a lot of their decisions and actions and movement are based on emotion and not logic. And once you react, because if I would have reacted the way that dude wanted me to react, then we would have been fighting or something like that, or he would have challenged me to a point where it was kind of basically a pissing contest that he initiated. But what he didn't understand is that I think a lot about a lot of stuff, and I'm learning to get cut and dry and make quicker decisions without trying to figure out the origins of a piece of paper that someone wants me to sign. That's the type of thinking. I get too far into my own head about some things, and knowing that was a challenge, the question sparked something else in me, in which he probably didn't really expect at all. And it made me think, and I'm like, okay, who am I supposed to be? And I had to think about that because I didn't have an answer. I didn't have a rebuttal for that, because there's a lot of aspects of my life that I want to improve. There are a lot of things about me that I wanted to grow. And at that time, I really didn't know anything about the stuff that led me to just even doing this podcast and talking to you guys. But he asked me who I was supposed to be, and I'd thinking, who am I supposed to be? And I was like, well, I can't answer that question right now, but I can tell you who I am. And who I am Marzette. I'm a loving person. I'm a nice guy. Some call me smart. Some like hanging around me. Some tell me that I'm funny, and I feel that I'm funny. That's who I am for right now. A good brother. I'm a good father. I'm a good friend. I'm a person that likes helping people. So I know who I am. If that's not good enough for you, then that's too bad. But I've learned to be good enough for me. So, needless to say, that encounter didn't result in a fight. It didn't result in me even getting angry. I actually thanked that person for, in my mind, I wasn't going to really give him the benefit of knowing because I know the origin of his question. So, I wasn't going to give that dude the benefit of knowing that he actually helped me because he made me think about myself and think about the man in the mirror and the person that I am. And I was forced to think about the good things about me, the things that are solid, the things that have kept me going for so many years. And instead of it being a challenge question, in a way of, hey, he's challenging my authority or, something that's going to get my testosterone rolling, it challenged me mentally, made me think about myself. And I'm thankful for that experience. So I want you guys to think, if that question sparks something in your mind of who you're supposed to be, how about who are you? And if you don't know, the time to find out is now. And if there are certain aspects about you that you don't like, you have time. You have time to correct it. Whatever you need to do, maybe it's a change in an environment, a change in routine, or maybe something new in your life. I can say for this quest to get this podcast out there, it changed me so much or brought so much to my life. Not more or less changed me, but it had given me a spark, and it had helped me focus on something positive. And it brought me into a connection with a lot of people who are on my quest, who are helping me on my quest to reach a higher level and operate, a little bit better, each day. So make sure that you guys don't react. Think about when people try to challenge you. Maybe you're projecting something that they feel threatened by. My confidence obviously threatened this guy. He wanted to be, king shit, excuse my language, of where he was. And he saw me as a challenge, and I wasn't even there for that. So think about it, I'm a black man. I don't react to the N-word all the time. And I have patients shout that at me all the time in my ER. Not all the time, but there's enough times to where it got annoying. I don't want to paint a bad picture like every patient comes in there and say that. So I misspoke on that. But it was enough times for it would be annoying for some people, but I didn't react to it. Did I bow down? No, I just shut them down in a kind way to where they felt dumb after I was dealing with them. But I didn't react. I didn't foam at the mouth because they thought they were in control of my emotions. I'm in control of my emotions. Me. But remember, you are too. Once you give someone else control, it's all done. And they know that. But when they challenge you like this, with questions like that, use it as an opportunity to display your strength and grow. Don't be reactionary. Because somebody saying words to you really is, especially, it's not putting your family in danger. It's not putting your life in danger. Stay in control of your emotions. And once you display that strength, that's only going to make you feel even better about the person you see in the mirror. It worked for me. Hopefully it'll work for you. Whatever you got to do. Some of us have to build up to that, and that's fine. You don't have to react or say something right away. You can take a moment, pause, take a breath, think about it, and blow their minds because you got it in you. Trust me. And if you slip up, there'll be other encounters. There's millions of people, billions on this planet. But make sure that the person you see in the mirror is in control of your emotions. I will do more research, and we will revisit this. And I will definitely bring you all something that, whatever it's meditations or things that'll help keep you centered and give you that strength that you need to face things like that. Because some of us face stuff like that every day, unfortunately. And fortunately for me, I don't, but I'm ready for it. Okay? All right, guys. Just know who you are and build on whatever you need to build on. Get some help if you need it. And you'll get there. We'll all get there. Thanks for listening. This is Marzette, and this is The Gifted and Insane.